Hi, this is Fran with Crystal Clare with Francesca with our pile number 2 for our pick a card reading of the week. Our question was, what's the best way for me to bring abundance into my life? And your cards flow together so easily, unlike the first pile. I was moving those cards around and couldn't figure out which way to lay them out, and yours just flowed together beautifully. So let's get right into it. First of all, your angel card was exploration. Exploration, I'm going to get into this in a minute, what that has to do with your reading. Just wanted to share that with you again. And the crystal was the clear quartz, which again will have something to do with your reading. So for card number 1, this comes from the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Choquette. And these cards really help me focus my readings quite a bit. Whereas the tarot's open to lots of different interpretation, I found that these cards really help me focus and shine your light. That is exactly the theme of our reading. When you're shining your light, you're sharing your gifts with the world. You're also being called to look for others who share your interests so that you can shine your light. There are people in this world who are not going to appreciate your gifts. Stay away from them, okay? You want to surround yourself with like-minded people who will appreciate the gifts that you have. We're all born with so many different gifts and talents and that we never even touch. This card is telling you, you know what? You've got it going on, and you need to let the world know. It's urging you to seek attention for yourself, even though if that's something that you normally don't do. Seek attention because you have a gift to share with the world. So this definitely could be with career-minded. It could also, though, and I think the rest of this reading seems to really lend itself also to romantic situations. You know, you've got to be authentic. If you don't live an authentic life, I don't know how you could start a relationship with anyone. And if you don't live an authentic life, you're not going to choose a career or a job that really lets you be your best and lets you shine like the magnificent person that you are. You're meant to inspire others. Those of you that picked this reading, we all can inspire others and uplift others, you know, in so many different ways. But this reading is telling me that, you know, you're someone in particular that is probably a nurturing person, someone who likes to help others. And this is telling you that's great. Keep being of service to other people. But don't forget to let the world see what your talents are beyond caring for others, although that's a very important quality in any person. One of the lines in the book that went along with this card said to open your heart and take risks. So if we're talking about a career situation, if you want to bring more abundance into your life, take that risk. This is encouraging you to do that. But you should never take risks without exploring what's ahead of you, okay? So if there's a situation you're asking about, a different kind of job, maybe going into a different field, maybe investing money somewhere, make sure you know the lay of the land first. I'm not saying take years to decide, but I am saying, and the cards are also saying, one of the tarot cards goes along with this, make sure you have a good plan before you take that risk. So it's more like a calculated risk. You want to make sure that if you are taking a risk, that you have a plan B in place. And I'll go back to that. What else do we have here? Don't hide your light under a bushel. I think that comes from the Bible. I know I heard it in my religion classes growing up. And that song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine, that should be your theme song, okay? That's how you're going to get the most out of life, whether it's financial, whether it's romantic love, whether it's, getting a family of your own, whatever it is that means abundance to you. Let your light shine. And like I said, these cards flow together beautifully because your color card is pink. And pink says, let love in. And that was an exact phrase from the Shine Your Light book. You've got to let love into your life. So obviously, when this card comes up, I automatically think, about your romantic life. But it could also do with your career as well. This is the card of unconditional love. So if you're looking for abundance as far as the relationship with your children or the relationship with somebody close to you, with your friends, your very close friendships, make sure that you're there to support your loved one no matter what. I mean, we all know that people are fragile and don't always make the best decisions. But if we're talking about true love, a love you have for your child, a love you have for your parents, for your friends, then it's got to be an unconditional love. Okay? This is going to bring more tranquility into your life. And if you picked this pile of cards, I'm thinking that that's something that's lacking in your life right now, is that peace and tranquility that the color pink can help bring into your life. It also says to let go of hardness. So by hardness, I'm thinking of grudges. I'm getting a really strong feeling about you're holding a grudge somewhere, and that's what's keeping abundance from flowing. Let it go. I know how hard it is. I've never seen Frozen. I know that's a song that goes along. I've managed to avoid that movie. God help me. I hope I don't have to see it. But, we do show movies in second grade, so I'm afraid that's going to come up eventually. But you have to let it go. Okay? What else? It also has to do with manifestation. Pink helps you manifest the desires that you have. So I'm not saying to wear more pink, but if you're looking for a stone or a crystal to help you with manifestation, rose quartz is a great one. It's the only pink stone I can think of right now, but you could do a little research on that too. I'll do the same. But you want to let go of any hardness. You want to make sure that you're open in order to receive your abundance. Now, your two tarot cards are two pretty good ones when it comes to abundance. They're both pentacles, and pentacles stand for money, but they don't, again, abundance isn't just money. Seven of Pentacles you got in the Crystal Visions Tarot, sorry. And you can see a young lady here. Boy, she's got abundance in her arms. She's got all those fruits. She has the money all around her. She has lots of things growing. This is the card of patience and planning. So these are going to be two very important things that you need to foster in your life. First of all, the abundance is not going to come quickly. I'm sorry, whenever you get pentacles in a tarot card reading, it's going to be a slow-moving energy, okay? However, this card, as you can see, there is no negative in this card. I'm sorry. Again, I'm trying to get better with my filming here. There's no negativity in this card, okay? She's relaxed, okay? She's not stressing. And that's because she was patient and she planned out how she was going to bring abundance into her life, okay? That's what you need to do, and that goes back to our angel card of exploration, okay? Really plan out. If you're going to take a risk, plan it out. Have an alternate plan, a plan B, okay? Don't quit your 9-to-5 job to become, a poet with no plan B to help you. You want to make sure that you can get that abundance. You can become that poet. You can become that published author. but you need to see what the field is like. See what kind of literary agents are out there. Test the market a little bit. Exploration is going to be very important when it comes to your track to abundance. Let's see if I forgot anything here. Good things come to those who wait. And, I'm full of cliches today. But you want to also use this time that you're waiting to reevaluate your goal. You might decide, I want to make, $100,000 a year, and I'm intent on doing whatever it takes. Well, if you take the time to explore and plan out what it takes, how many hours you have to work, where you might have to move to, what kind of business you might have to be involved in to earn that $100,000, you might decide, okay, you know what? I don't want to take that position. I don't want to go for that position because it's going to take too much time away from my family. But I can go for this other position, which is less money, but more free time to spend with my family. So that's what I mean by reevaluating your goals. But you have abundance coming. You just need to follow the advice of the last card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the abundance card. In one of my decks, it's called Prosperity Begins. So again, you can see this is a fresh beginning. This is abundance falling right into your hands. Look at that. Sometimes it represents a gift. So you may have some kind of gift coming towards you. Could be financial. It could be meeting someone new who's going to help bring an abundance of love into your life. It could be someone who's going to introduce you to someone who's going to give you that perfect job. But you have abundance coming. You have to focus on that, though. Focus on the fact that you have abundance coming. Not that you will have abundance, but you have abundance, period. You've got to focus on that. Think about all the good you have in your life right now, because that's going to bring you more abundance. I didn't check out the back of this, but it's more of the same. People are going to be walking by and saying, hey, look at that chick. She's got abundance falling right into her hands. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, could you please click the like button below this video and subscribe, if you would, to my channel. And if you want to be notified when I put new free videos up, free readings up, excuse me, hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button. And if you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to reach me at www.crystalclearwithfrancesca.com. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.